And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the United States taking on Colorado. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, John Donaldson.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And we are underway in Denver. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Derek Jeter will hit next. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Donaldson winds and fires. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On to O'Hearn. And Devers is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, our starter in this one, Nolan Ryan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one sliced foul.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped. Robert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here is Bryce Harper. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more at his team. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico
Donaldson back to work. And a foul ball. Donaldson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. Wood takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And delivers outside. That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Second inning here, no score. Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Luis Robert now. A little bit low.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Duran pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Junior Caminero.
The second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on the move. In the air to left center. Yoshida makes the grab, 1 away. So now the DH spot, Hunter Goodman.
Hitter, Hunter Goodman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Up and in. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the O.
Runner goes again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Anthony snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside,
that's a ball.
And 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Hoerner. Inning over.
Out.
Back here at Coors Field, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one fouled off. Donaldson delivers. Swing and a foul out of play. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Masataka Yoshida in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Anthony in the box now, takes strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Up the middle. And that one handled in the dirt. Nice pick. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Wood tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count's full. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, Devers now.
United States, the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
On the corner for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So here's Horner now. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Harper puts it away for the out. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yeah.
Stargell stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit.
1 ball,
and
1 strike.
hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Laser, base hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Oh, right to the backstop. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Donaldson back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Fought off foul. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground right side. On to O'Hearn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field. Leading off, Hunter Goodman. Called strike right there. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
1-1.
Now one
That's off
missed.
the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch
The
he could
third
get the
baseman,
barrel
number
on and
16,
lined it into center for the knock.
Runner takes off.
Devers.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw the second. Tag. Out at second. And that's outside.
Outside.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground to Devers. Fires over to
He's
first. And Devers is set down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark. And the count even
I got a
1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that,
0-1.
Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wood at second with 2 down. And it is 2-1.
Damn.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
0-1's the
So
count.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Late swing fouled off. That one
Oh, that's out.
outside, and it's 1-2. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Top 6.
Leading off
Now it's
for
the right
United
fielder,
States,
Roman
the right
Anthony.
fielder, Roman Anthony.
Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been
0-1.
very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'm impressed
0-1's
by
the
the
count.
number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Man aboard,
Rafael
and here is Devers. Late swing, foul to the left.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can
0-1.
find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Donaldson kicks and deals. O'Hearn. There's one.
Out.
On to Donaldson for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Griffin Jacks taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. One up, one down. Junior Caminero, the next to hit.
13, second baseman, Junior.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. One down, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
And there's a ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next offering misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Goodman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Rudder takes off, chopped to the left side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Number 16.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
One ball.
In the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the seventh. Nico Horner will come up to hit. The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Durant under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Stargell, the base runner at first with one out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Devers goes to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And here it comes.
Rutschman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired. And now here is James Wood. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's the strike. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high
runner on the go. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. That to right. Anthony nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Runner on the move, and first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Runner goes again. Pitch inside.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching.
And it's fouled away.
Scott.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On to O'Hearn. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. So here is Bryce Harper. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And that one fouled off.
That's in. Ball 2.
Lined in the left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Caminero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. Kimbrel throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Next offering upstairs.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Jeter. Over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Scott back to work. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Jeter will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. And they're down to their last out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And a strike to Devers.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.